Hey, hey, hey. Did you like the video? Hey, sister. Girl, I ordered me some groceries from Walmart and they just sent me a message talking about my groceries delayed to my check like later. I don't even get what that means. What's the point of I'm not upset. I'm not upset. I'm not upset. I'm kind of upset. I want my goddamn groceries. Like I want my groceries. But whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever. I feel some type of way, but ain't nothing I can do about it. But I am committed to my 30-day challenge. I'm going to go live every day for 30 days. I didn't yesterday because um I get a day off. I'm just like I get a day off. So I am committed to going live every day for 30 days. So what I want to do today, because you know I'm a reaction channel. I want us to look at this video of let me see if I can actually find it. Let me see if I can find it on what's that thing called? TikTok. Let me see if I can find it on TikTok first, right? Because I want y'all to see this video. Let me see. All right, I'm looking. Okay, so I want to watch this video, y'all. Like I want us to watch this video together. I want to know who you believe. Do you believe the teacher or do you believe the student? You know what I'm saying? Like, who do you believe? Do you believe her or do you believe um Do you believe the thing? And it's crazy because the person who recording the video, you will see her saying she's attacking the teacher. She's attacking the teacher. So y'all got to see it. You got to see it, and then we can talk about it because I want to know, what do you think? Who do you think? Who do you believe? I know who I believe, but we're gonna watch this together, and then we can discuss because we got to see it.
She's attacking the teacher.
All for the situation alone, this is why I took a break off of school. This is Professor Chen, an algebra professor in SUNY Old Westbury, that assaulted me. I filed a report with the police department. They didn't do anything. I spoke to multiple people. They didn't do anything. I went to HR. They didn't do anything. But the school basically used these evidence against me and said that I was endangering the classroom. So basically, quick story time. I was going to drop this class because I am terrible at math and I had no hope in her class. So I spoke to her prior, like 2 weeks ago, telling her, like, I'm not confident in your class. Like, what's the next steps? Like, should I still keep coming or should I just drop the course? This is kind of basically when I was over it and I kind of stopped coming to her class. So when I finally came this day, I'm like, oh, I'm coming to school on time. Let me try to make an effort. Let me actually try to see if I could grasp anything from this class. I came to school early that day at 8 o'clock. That's when class started. I put my stuff down and I went to the bathroom. When I came back, class was already in session. She was doing her lesson and she was teaching the class. So I waited after class to sign the attendance sheet. And she asked me, why am I signing the attendance sheet late? I told her that because she was doing her lesson, I didn't want to get up in the middle of the class. So I waited until class was over to sign the sheet. She didn't ask me what time I came in. I told her that I came in at 8. Then Professor.
Now, so far, I can understand kind of like both sides now because I kind of watched it, but I can kind of understand that the teacher was like, she put her books down, then she went to the bathroom. We don't know how long this little girl was in the bathroom, right? We don't know how long she was in the bathroom. Then she came back and finished class. Raya, come close this door for me, babe. So we don't really know how long she was in the bathroom, but she said when she came back from the bathroom, class was already in section. You know what I'm saying? Like she was already I don't know if this would literally be considered late.
Chen told me that she's going to be marking me late for signing the attendance sheet late. Just for context, I just told y'all I made it to this class on time after, just not being there for weeks. So I explained that to her. I was like, I came in at 8. I put myself down and I was sitting throughout your whole class. Did you not see me sitting? Her response was, I'm marking you late. So usually when Professor Chang marks people late, she allows you to write what time you came in. So she writes late on the sheet and I try to write what time I came in. As I'm trying to write 8 o'clock, Professor Chen snatches the attendance sheet out of my hand and snatches the pen that I was writing with out of my hand. And then she smiles and she's like, oh yeah, you're late. Like, you're late, that's it. And I'm like, why are you not allowing me to write what time I came in if I was late, the same way you allow everybody to do it? Whenever I was late before, I was able to write that I came in, what time I came in, or I came in at 8:30, or I came in at a later time. So then now, as I'm saying, why are you snatching stuff? Because at the end of the day, I'm a student, I'm professional. I'm not gonna just scream on you or jump on you. So as I'm asking her very calmly, why did you snatch that out of my hand? She's ignoring me. She's saying she's not going to talk about my attendance with me. And she goes, like, she's not speaking to me now. She proceeds to speak to other students. And as I'm asking her, like, this is a matter about my attendance. This relates to the class. She's telling me she's not talking about it. So now other students, which are not the same color as me, were in the classroom asking her questions related to the subject or whatever the case may be. As I'm speaking, the student's speaking over me and she's literally ignoring the fact that I'm trying to fix my attendance. So now she pulls out the same attendance sheet for another student. And I saw the opportunity to write that I came in at 8 a.m. on the dot. And when I try to take the attendance sheet, Professor Chen hits me.
I don't think that was a good, I don't think that was a point where she should have, because she says she took the attendance sheet, right? We can clearly hear her say she took the attendance sheet. I'm trying to be fair, I don't think that that was a good place for her to try to take that attendance sheet. I'm just saying.
Hits me twice. And then after she hits me, she screams, record, record. So now that she screams, record, record, I'm literally backing up. That's when I'm backing up. And you could see her running after me. Then the student says, I'm attacking the professor. It's not funny, but it's the fact that I really had to take a break because this caused so much trauma. And I just felt alone, attacked, and like no one was on my side. The fact that there was probably 3 or 4 students in a classroom that completely disregarded the beginning of how it all started to watching this professor chase me and grab onto my clothing and to point at me in the video and say that I'm attacking the professor, I was super confused. And it kind of sucks because I was basically expressing myself when she said that I was the one attacking the professor. I was like, wait a minute, I'm the one attacking the professor. I work 20 hours a week just to pay for school. Why would I, who's doing all these sacrifices to pay for my own school, attack a professor? That's why I ran away when she said record, record after she hit me. And I was basically saying in the classroom, if it was vice versa and I had actually hit her, my college career would have been done. As a Black woman in America, me hitting a professor, I would have been done for. It was no school for me. So me knowing that after she hit me, that's why I ran away from her. And you could see in the footage, I'm running away from this lady. She's grabbing onto my clothes, like literally I'm running away from her. So after that, I told her I was going to report her, which I did, and basically nothing happened. And she also reported me, and in her report, she said that I hit her. I don't know if she thought that the video evidence was going to show me hitting her, but I never put my hands on her. That's why I ran away after she said, record, record. Because as a Black person, you already know how these things go. Like you're already in the system. The system.
Y'all think she from Acorn? I think she from Acorn.
System that's built for you. Like we're already in it. Throughout the whole investigation process, I try to ask the students, like, did you guys see anything before? Students said they weren't getting into it. And Professor Chen also reached out to those students, and students did make statements against me. So this whole time, all my reports has been disregarded. I spoke to literally everyone I can speak to, literally everyone. If you go on the school cameras, you could see me just walking around, hunting to see who I could speak to next, desperate for help, because I would have never thought that I would have been in a situation like this where I'm getting attacked from all 4 corners, literally the school, the students, the professor. No one was on my side. No one helped me. I even tried to speak to lawyers, and I expressed to them, this is an act of racism. Even lawyers weren't trying to take my case. And basically after the whole situation, I just felt like I needed a whole break from school, because every time I walked inside the school and seen this professor walking around and, you know, all
Simone, you believe what
happy,
she's saying?
it's just like, this professor hit me and she's walking around untouched, like nobody, like nothing, like you're not going to do nothing about it. But if it was vice versa, and if it was me as a student, it doesn't matter, especially a Black student. You really think they would have took my side? No.
So let's see this other video, right? And I think this the actual hold on, let me set it up. I think this is the actual assault.
Why did you remove?
You're fucking attacking me.
She's attacking the teacher. Yes.
Thank you so much. You're attacking me. So go ahead. I told you about that. Okay, send the tape out of my hand. I'm going to report. You don't have to report. I'm going to report. You attacked me, bitch. You're done. You attacked me. I'm reporting you. You attacked. Thank you so much. Thank you for reporting. You can send that to me. Please send me the video. No, you hit me after I was.
She did not hit you. You grabbed the paper.
Hit me? We don't
You grabbed the paper from her.
So when I was signing my attendance, you didn't see her grab the fucking paper? You didn't see me? You didn't see her just hit me?
I just saw you grab the paper from her.
Okay.
I understand you're mad.
No.
I understand you're frustrated.
When I was signing the attendance, she grabbed it out of my hand.
I understand, but the
When I was gonna
behavior.
write 8 a.m. on it, she hit me. So you didn't see that, but you
don't listen. I understand.
First of all, why are you icing this clear girl who is clearly taking the teacher's side? Like, this girl is clearly taking the teacher's side. You hit her. Like, you can literally, this girl is not on your side. Why are you even having a discussion with her? Like, that's
Amber,
crazy.
you didn't see what she fucking hit me, right? You didn't see that, right? You didn't see what she hit me just now. You didn't see that. But you see when I grabbed the paper, you didn't see what she hit me.
I'm not picking any
Your
sides.
professor just
Listen,
hit me. And you're saying,
listen.
oh my gosh, you grabbed the attendance. Fuck the attendance. She fucking hit me just now. But nobody's seen that. Nobody's seen that this lady hit me just now.
I don't pick any sides.
I'm
I'm
asking what side
frustrated.
you're picking. She fucking hit me because of some fucking attendance. Fuck her attendance. Now I'm reporting this bitch. You're done, bitch. You're done. You want to hit me?
Send me
Can
the
you please
text.
send me the video too? If you're not picking sides, if that's okay. If you're not picking sides, you will send me the video too. Because she just fucking hit me.
Why did you remove?
You're fucking attacking me. Now you're
She's attacking the
Can you
teacher.
tip me?
Yes.
Thank you so much. You're attacking me.
Okay. So I'm with you, Simone. I think it went left. I think she did take the attendance sheet out of that lady's hand. Like, it's, to me, it's clear. I believe she took that lady attendance sheet out of her hand, right? But does that justify the lady putting her hands on her? Does that justify that? I don't think so, right? Let me move this right here. All right, let's see. All right, let me see what you say, Simone. Let me see. I believe her. I do think things went left when she took that attendance sheet. I do too. I think it went left after she took that attendance sheet. I think she snatched it, really. Absolutely. That's what I saw too. Because I was like, wait a minute. I think the little girl, I think she snatched the paper from her, right? I think she snatched the attendance sheet from out of whoever who had it, right? I think she did that. And then I think the teacher, because you can literally see the teacher hit her. The teacher hit this little girl. I say you can't do something to somebody and then control their response. And I think the teacher is literally trying to control this girl response after she hit her first. Like, you can't do that. You literally put your hands on this girl first. And then you telling people to record after you hit her, like you provoking this girl to do something to you, and then you telling people to record. And the girl in the background, I ain't picking no sides, but she hit the teacher. She started it. You all on the teacher's side, yet and still you're saying I'm not taking any sides. Why you take sides? Like you. That don't make any sense to me. Like, you literally, you say you're not going to take sides after you take sides. What sense does that make? Does that make any sense whatsoever? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You put your hands on that girl. You put your hands on her, and now you trying to dictate her response, which is crazy to me. That is insane to me. You can't do that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I went to what is it called? TikTok, to see if the I don't know why I keep calling this girl a little girl. This clearly is a woman, but I'm just saying she looked like a baby to me. But I was just trying to see if it's any updates, because the girl said that she had to literally take a break from school, which is not fair to her. right? That's not fair because the teacher knew exactly what she was doing. She provoked this girl. She provoked that girl. She hit that girl. Like she hit that girl first. Should the little girl have taken the attendance sheet out of her hand? No, I would have just, if you're gonna mark me late, mark me late. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, what can that literally do to her? Nothing. You know what I mean? So if you're gonna mark me late, mark me late. I just let them know that I wasn't late. So that was no here or there. Does that grant you to snatch the attendance sheet to correct it on a paper? Then you literally take the paper and rip it up? No, it didn't require that either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think both of them should have taken a deep breath and calmed the hell down because it literally it wasn't that serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm finna see what I wonder if I put in student hit teacher, because you can tell that little girl that you can tell the little girl, she the one recorded it, right? And I don't know how she would have posted. You know what I mean? Like, because to me, I don't even think it was called for. Like, I just, what was the point of that? At the end of the day, what was the point? What was the point of, I'm with you, Simone. The teacher should have never hit her, right? I'm with you. I believe that the teacher should have never hit her, but at the same time, like, now where do we go from there? You know what I mean? Like, you want to discuss it? I dropped the link, Simone. And that's exactly what they're gonna see. They're gonna see a black girl and let that lady tell it she's attacking her. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, what they gonna say? She's aggressive. She's, all us black women, we're very aggressive, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how they see us. When we talk with passion, it's considered aggressive. But the only thing is just that we have passion in our voice. You know what I mean? And we just have passion about what we're saying. You know what I mean? And so I don't know. That's gonna be hard because that lady's gonna make it seem like that girl did something to her, and even though she didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's I'm fair. We're gonna watch that again. I believe that too. And do you notice how quick they were to get that the Asian bill, like the Asian hate bill, right? We can't get anything like that, right? But they were so quick to get that bill, right? Let's just look at it. Look at it again. Simone, I dropped the link if you want to come up so that we can talk about it. That'd be cool too. I would really like that. Okay, let's listen to the person recording.
Why did you remove?
You're fucking attacking me.
She's attacking the teacher. Yes.
Thank you so much. You're attacking me.
Look.
Why did you remove?
You're fucking attacking me.
She's
Look how she's grabbing the
the
lady's
teacher.
arm. She won't even let her leave.
You're attacking me. I told you about that. Okay, send the tape. Out of my hand. I'm going to report. You don't have to report it. I'm going to report it. You attacked me, bitch. You're done. You attacked me. I'm reporting you. You attacked me. Thank you so much. Thank you for the report. You can send that to me. Send me the report. No, you hit me after I was.
She did not hit you. You grabbed the paper.
I don't even know why she keep trying to talk to this girl, because that lady is not on your side. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you at that point? I wouldn't even been trying to have a conversation with her, because you can literally tell that girl is not on her side. That girl ain't trying to hear nothing she trying to say. That girl is clearly on the teacher side. So why are you trying to have a conversation with her? Why? What's the point? What's the point of you talking to her? And you see how quick they passed that bill. I think 4 Asians got a type, and all of a sudden they passed the bill, when we've been getting hung by trees and beat and stumped and whatever, and we can't get no type of bill. We can't get any assistance, no help whatsoever. But the moment anything happened, they got that bill passed so quick. You know what I mean? And I think at that point it was only like 4 Asians that was a type. Not saying that they don't need a bill. They do. They probably do. But I'm just saying we do too. We do too. You know what I mean? Like, we need a bill too. Why can't we get a bill? We need a bill too. What's the difference between them and us? What's the difference? What's the difference between them and us? Oh, sorry. I don't know. I think at this point, I see the little girl took a mental health break. You know what I'm saying? I saw that. But at the end of the day, do you think that she's going to, do you think something's going to happen? Like, do you think anything's gonna happen in the girl favor? Like, I don't. I don't think that teacher's gonna get in trouble. I don't whatsoever. I don't think anything's gonna happen positive in her favor. You know what I'm saying? That's just another day of being Black in America. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though I saw the lady pulling on her, trying to snatch something from her, but at the end of the day, they don't care. At the end of the day, nothing's gonna happen. Remember the clear man that unalived a lot of Asians in the spa? No, it's attempted to blight people, attack them, and no one actually spoke about the clear person. What? I've never heard of that. You to look this up. What? No, I'm finna look this up. Girl, I would just listen. Simone, I was I was just about to say clear man killed Asians, but I don't think they call them clears. I don't think they call them clears yet, right? And it was at a spa. I think this it. Was it in Atlanta? I believe she need to go to a new school too. Well, she said at the beginning that she was thinking about dropping that class. Like, just get out of the class. At the end of the day, just get out of that class, because it's not for you. I believe it happened in the South. Yeah, I'm looking at this. It says it's 3 years old. Let's look at it. Let's look at this. Hold up. Let's look at this. Let me see.
gunman who's targeted spas in and around Atlanta is facing new charges. On Tuesday, prosecutors indicted the shooter on murder charges for killing 8 people across 3 different spas.
This it?
6 of the victims were of Asian descent. Fulton County District Attorney Fannie Willis filed notice that she intends to seek hate crime charges and the death penalty. NBC's Richard Louie has the story.
This is, you'd park here.
Yes.
And maybe you'd walk right up there. And where would your mom be standing?
Her dog would be at the door.
Right there.
Right there, smiling, waiting for me.
Bobby Peterson remembers his mother, Young A.U. She was one of 8 people killed in March. The gunman targeted 3 spas in 2 counties in the Atlanta area. 6 were Asian women.
It's hard every time I pull into the complex because the day that my mother was killed, I had to look for her. And so I'm reminded of that every single time I pull in, that's when I knew that she wasn't coming back.
This week, a Fulton County grand jury indicted the shooter on murder charges.
Sentence enhancement based on alleged motivation by bias and or prejudice.
If the suspect is convicted of murder, the DA says she will seek hate crime penalties based on gender and race and will pursue the death penalty.
Are you satisfied?
My mother is not here. I don't know when I'll find happiness again. I am thankful. This is the direction that they chose to go.
Yeah.
I am appreciative that she is standing up for Asians and letting them know that our lives do matter.
The suspect killed 4 others in neighboring Cherokee County. In that case, hate crime charges are so far not included. Mike Webb still fights for his former wife who was killed.
He has to pay for this. But there won't be justice for us until
Simone,
this
a
stops.
queer man did this?
Whether it's hate crimes against the Asian community or these mass shootings, it's horrible. He was proud to be an American citizen. I just feel so bad that her life ended in America like it did.
Randy Park's mother was also killed. Hyung Jong Kim, whose legal name was Hyung Jong Grant, was a single mom. She worked long hours for Randy and his brother. Randy is now the head of the household at just 22 years old.
How often do you think about your mother?
I don't know if it's appropriate to say I try not to, because right now it's just all about just trying to get things back on track.
What would you want to say to your mom now if you had one opportunity to say something to her?
You can just rest. Just chill out, relax. You don't have to work anymore.
2 months later, the flowers are gone. The people are gone. The windows empty. The buildings now for rent. For Bobby Peterson, though, the fight for justice, that's just beginning.
Now that really I am seeing my background as a Black and Korean person come together in this moment, that, yeah, I now want to recognize and show you that I am Korean, and I want you to know that. And that my life, my mother's life, mattered.
Oh, wow. I never heard of that. I literally, I never, small girl, now you have to make me dig, because I want to know who was arrested for it. Like, I want to see this clear man. Why didn't they show him? If this person was Black, they would have showed that. Like, what is, it's just unfair, man. Like, shit just so fucking unfair. That is truly sad. Like, that's sad. But you know, that is all I had for today. I just want to talk about the girl and see what was going on. I am going to research her on TikTok to see if I can find any more articles, like to see if any updates, to see if she was charged or kicked out of school, like to see if anything happened, right? I'm going to do some more updates just to see what's going on. And I may go back live later on tonight. It's only 5 o'clock. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook for my babies and get them something to eat. And then I'll probably come back and go live later. Simone, I wish you would have came up so we could have kicked it, you know what I mean? And talk about you know, so you know, I will end the live now and I will talk to you guys later, but I am committed to 30 days, 30 videos. Good night.